Hi guys, Evildea here. Okay, so we're up to lesson 2 in our Esperanto / gaming lesson. So I'm gonna pick this time the Ghoul Manor just because I haven't played this one for a little bit. Now I don't know if I'm gonna continue my lessons with this game in particular, it's just the game I'm using at the moment. Okay, so a little bit of revision from last time. How do you guys say rose? Do you remember? Roso. Roso. So how do you say flower? Floro. Floro. And do you remember how to say a rose is a flower? Roso, estas, floro. I probably should slow that down a bit so you guys can actually have time to respond. Sorry, I'm just in zombie killing mode. Do you remember the word for zombie? It is... Oh wait, did I actually teach you that? No, I can't remember. See, what actually happened is I recorded a lesson, and then for some reason it just completely screwed up. So I might reference things that I haven't actually taught you just because I think or thought I did from that previous lesson. Anyway, so we're going to learn the word for one. Now the word for one is unu. Unu. So now we'll learn the word for two. The word for two is do, and that's pretty easy to remember because it sounds like two. Just do. Now if you've got any understanding of French, this is going to be really easy for you. So one is unu. Sorry, a little bit of a zombie attack there. Oh crap, learn these. Unu. And the word for two is do. I shivers me timbers. Run you numputo. That's my own made-up Esperanto swear word, just so you know. Okay. Now we're going to learn the word for apple. And the word for apple is Homo. Homo. Now, I don't know what language that's from. I can't think of any English word we can link it with, but just remember, Pomo. It's spelled P-O-M-O, and again, I'll put it in the... what do you want to call it? The screen down there is a subtitle. Okay, the next... Get out, die. Okay, the next word we will learn is how to say and. So, oh wow. So the word for and is kai, and it's spelled K-A-Y. Now, the Y, remember, in Esperanto is a J sound. Sorry, the J in Esperanto is a Y sound, so it's K-A-J. K-A-J, I probably taught you really bad there. I will put it down the bottom just so you guys know. I'm just going to grab this burning thing. So K-A-J, kai. So how would you say then an apple and a rose? Homo, kai, roso. Oh wow, get off my butt. Oh, this is probably the worst map to try and teach you guys in. It's so like stressful. So open. Okay. Okay. Next word we will learn. No, actually, we're going to form a few little sentences. So how would you say a cat is an animal? I'm not sure if I taught you the word for animal, but we'll see. Kato estas besto. Now, animal sounds like beast in English. So that's how I remembered it when I first learned the language. I just associated besto with beast. And easy does it. So how would you say 1 and 1 is 2? You've learnt 1, which was unu. You learned 2, which was do. And you already know the word for and, which is kai. So how do you say 1 plus 1 is 2? Unu kai unu estas du. Now we're going to learn the word for 3. And this is a pretty easy one. It's just tri, and it's spelled T-R-I. Tri. And you can just remember that because it's similar to 3. So now we're going to learn negation. Now negation in Esperanto, we use the same word for negation as we do for not or no. So that is ne, and it's just spelled N-E. So if you want to negate something in Esperanto, you always put the ne before the thing you're negating. So for instance, I don't want to kill that guy because I want to close this room. to say I am Evildea, you'd say mi estas Evildea. Now to say I'm not Evildea, you'd say mi ne estas Evildea. So how would you say you are, say Evildea, or whatever name you want. So you are blah blah blah, insert name here. Vi estas blah blah blah. So how would you say you're not blah blah blah? Well, I'm not alive anymore, so that's mi ne vivas. So that means I'm not alive. So to say, let's just get another game loaded. Let's go this one. No, let's go that one. That looks good. So if you want to say a book is not a flower, you'd say, what would you say? You remember what book is? It is libro. So what was the word for flower? It was floro. Floro. So a book is not a flower is libro ne estas floro. Now, as I've already stated, the ne goes before the thing that's negating. So ne estas is not, if you haven't guessed it already. So how would you say a horse is not a fruit? Ĉevalo ne estas frukto. So how would you say 2 and 2 is not 3? Du kai du ne estas 3. Du kai du ne estas 3. So how would you say I am not a flower? Mi ne estas floro. God, I'm a terrible aim at this game. So we'll learn the word for human now, or person or man, as in the sense of no particular gender. So the word for that is Homo. So person is Homo. There is another word for it, but just for now, we're just going to learn Homo. Just think like Homo sapien. So Homo, H-O-M-O, and I'll put it down in the subtitles as well. So how would you then say I am not a person? Mi ne estas homo. Yes, finally got the gun I wanted. Okay, so how would you say a cat is not a person? Kato ne estas homo. Ah! God damn it! Where was that zombie come from? Where? The Kia de Venice. Okay, just ignore my random outburst there. I am a pacifist, just so you know. Okay. It's really hard to do this. So, next thing we'll learn is what. And the word for what is kiyo. Kiyo. So how would you say, what is a cat? It's pretty simple, it's just like English. Kio estas kato. Kio estas kato. So how would you say, what is a horse? Kio estas ĉevalo. Kio estas ĉevalo. So how would you say, I'm not sure if you've learned this word, but we'll just go ahead. What is table? Kio estas tablo. Kio estas tablo. If you haven't learned that word, that's okay. The word for table is just tablo. It's very similar to the actual word in English. Table, tablo. And I'll put the spelling down here. Get out of my face, stupid zombie. So, now we're going to learn that thing, or just that. So the word for that, as in like a physical thing that you're pointing at, is tio. Tio. Now you'll notice that they sound very similar. What is kio and that is tio? So what starts with a K and that starts with a T. That might seem a little bit confusing, but there is a reason for that, and you'll learn that in later lessons. So how would you say What is a book? Kio estas libro. Kio estas libro. So how would you say that is a book? Tio estas libro. Tio estas libro. So how would you say what is an apple? Kio estas pomo. And how would you say that is an apple? Tio estas pomo. Okay, I now have to do a page swap with a million zombies trying to eat me. So be prepared for some tricks. Whoa, grab a book, quickly swap page, close, boom, ready, shoot zombie, progress. Okay, we are now going to learn how to ask yes or no questions. In English, you usually start a yes or no question with do or is. So, do you want to go to the beach? Is there more cake? Cake. Zombie! Okay, so the way you do that in Esperanto is you, oh my gods! Is you say chu, and it has a bit of an interesting spelling. I will put it down the bottom. So it's just chu, and chu means is it true that, and then you continue the sentence. It's basically looking for a yes or a no answer. Okay, so how would you say is that a book? Chu tio estas libro. Chu tio estas libro. So how would you say, is that a horse? Chu tio estas ĉevalo. Chu tio estas ĉevalo. So how would you say, is that a table? Ĉu tio estas tablo. Okay, now obviously you have to respond to that type of question with either yes or no. The word for no, as we previously learnt, is ne. It's the same word for negation. The word for yes in Esperanto now, this is complex. Are you ready? You're going to need some pen and paper for this one. It is yes. Yes, it's actually the word yes. And it's spelled with a J. Because remember J's and... oh, I'm going to have to do some flicky stuff! Because J in Esperanto sounds like a Y, remember? Oh, I want that red thing. I don't know what it does, but I want that. Ah, trick. I don't know what that did. I just ran and got hurt for no reason. So, the word for yes is yes, and the word for no is ne. So how would you say, yes, that is an apple? Yes, tio estas homo. So how would you say, no, not, how would you say, no, that is not an apple? Ne, tio ne estas homo. Oh, no. God damn it! I wanted that fire thing on the floor, because when you pick it up, it burns all of them instantly. I'm just getting impatient at the moment. Ugh! Okay, let's just continue on with my random rage. Okay, so how would you say, is a rose a flower? Ĉu rozo estas floro? Ĉu rozo estas floro? How would you say, yes, a rose is a flower? Yes, rozo estas floro. By the way, if I'm like really bad at doing this, and you're probably thinking, how can this guy fail so bad at life? It's because I am teaching a language lesson here, so you gotta give me some slack, okay? I'm actually looking over the book to try and remember what I'm meant to be teaching you. I'm trying to be on this. Oh god, I'm losing my tongue right now. Ooh, red thing! So how would you say, yes, a horse is an animal? Yes, ĉevalo estas besto. Remember the word for animal is besto. How would you say, is that a table? No, that is not a table. Ĉu tio estas tablo? Ne, tio ne estas tablo. Ne, tio ne estas tablo. Okay, now we're going to learn another word which might sound a little bit confusing at first, but it's kind of something that's used in the class all the time. We're going to learn the word for blackboard, or just a board in general, you know, where the teachers write up on. Yeah, the word for that is tabulo. Now it sounds similar to tablo, but it's got an oo sound in it. Tabulo. And I'll actually do a side-by-side comparison just down the bottom so you know. So, chu tabulo estas tablo. What did I just say? Have a guess. Chu tabulo estas tablo. Oh god, I'm back into a corner. Random shotgun. Run! Ah! Okay, why did I pick up a shotgun? That was stupid. Whoa, look at their glowing eyes. Actually, why do zombies have glowing eyes all of a sudden? Like, I know they're like demon zombies. Okay, the funny bit is I have to turn the page again and I have zombies coming at me. This will be fun. Okay, and go. Quickly, quick. Look behind, look behind. Ah, stop, click. Okay. Oh, why did my book just randomly close on me? Okay. Random thing, sit on book, stop closing. Okay, we're going to learn the word for also or as well. So also, as well, because they both mean the same thing. So the word for that is unkal, and I'll write that down the bottom for you because it's got a special sign in it. Unkal. Now, you'll notice how written down below, it's got like a little U with a mini U above it. Just think of a W sound. Okay? So, whenever you see that little U with a U above it, it's just a W. So I just gotta clean these. Oh shit, shivany timbers! Oh, why are you guys following me around? My god. Okay, so the way we say, I'm also a cat, for instance. I know that makes no logical sense, but you know, that's just the sentence we're going to go with here. So, I'm also a cat. You'd say, Ankaŭ mi estas kato. Now, notice in English, we say, I'm also. In Esperanto, we say, also I'm. So, Ankaŭ mi. And the reason being for that is, Ankaŭ just always goes before the thing it's, or before it's like affecting. In English, it sometimes goes before, sometimes after, but in Esperanto, it's just always before. Just makes it simple. So, how would you say, I'm also an animal? Ankaŭ mi estas besto. Ankaŭ mi estas besto. Now, the next word we're going to learn is chair, very important object, because we use it in everyday life. And the word for chair is seĝo. Seĝo. And it's got its own special spelling. Just so you know, these zombies are picking up speed now because they're getting angry. They really don't like this guy. Or maybe they really like it. They just want to get close to me. They want to touch me. They're like, hi, you're so hot. That's dreaming. Okay. The next word we're going to learn is ow, get off me, get off me. No, it's not that word. If you're using that word, you're in the wrong Esperanto situation. Okay, so the word we're going to learn is pencil. And the word for pencil in Esperanto is crayono. Crayono. Now, that probably sounds very similar to a crayon. And that's actually how I remembered the word when I was learning crayono. Now, I don't know if that's because European languages use crayon for... Oh no! No, I'm trapped! Stop! What? Okay. That's okay. Usa. We'll continue on. I'm gonna play this random map. Wait, no. I don't want to play that map. I want to play this map because I can run around in circles and still kind of teach. So I'm doing a terrible job at the moment. Okay, so crayono is the word for pencil. Now, we have the word for pen in Esperanto. We actually have many words, but the word you're going to learn at this stage in our lessons is Plumo. Now, Plumo is the word for pen, traditionally. However, it has a second meaning, and that meaning is feather. Now, I'm guessing the reason for this is just historical considerations. Remember, everyone back in the day, you know, when it was still cool to be wearing long coats or whatever, people used to use feathers to also write with. So they had like the quill and ink. So the same word is just both pen and feather in Esperanto. So it's plumo, plumo. And the easy way to remember that is just think of plumage that a bird's got. Okay, I'm just gonna grab me a shotgun, so I know I can't. What do you mean I can't? That's really unnice. Unnice? God, I've got my Esperanto thinking at the moment. You can just opposite everything in Esperanto. Okay, so Plumo. So how would you say also that is a pen? Ankaŭ tio estas plumo. Ankaŭ tio estas plumo. So how would you say also that is a pencil? Ankaŭ tio estas crayono. Ankaŭ tio estas crayono. Just give me a gun! Why are you doing this to me? I'm trying to be nice. Oh great, now I don't have... How do I not have ammo, but I can't afford a goddamn gun? What? This doesn't make sense. I have no ammo. Yeah, I can't get a gun. What am I gonna do? Oh, this has gone bad. Well, I guess I'll just take it. Here. Hi guys, let's make out. Oh, okay. How does that work? You shoot zombies, you get points, you buy gun. Well, ammo for gun. There is no handgun ammo you can buy. You can only buy a freaking gun, and suddenly it's like, oh, sorry, you haven't got enough points to buy a gun. But you got no ammo either, so make it work, mate. Make it work. Come on, you can do it. Anyway, moving along. So, next word we will learn is dog, and the word for dog in Esperanto is Hundo, and that's very similar to the German Hund and the English hound. So that's how I remember it. I don't actually speak German, I learned that later on. I'm not that cultured. So, Hundo. Hundo. So how do you say cat? Do you remember how to say cat? It is katto. And how do you say also, or as well? It is ankaŭ. Ankaŭ. Die! Go home! Your wife misses you. Your wife's zombie. Okay. So how would you say that is a dog? Tio estas hundo. Okay, I'm out of ammo. So tio estas hundo. So how would you say that is a pen? Tio estas plumo. Hey, give me 1 second, I'm just swapping it over. Now, the next word we will learn is where. And the word for where is kie. Kie. Now, do you remember what the word for what was? It is kio. Kio. So, again, you'll notice they're very similar in how they sound. Where is kie and what is kio. And again, that will all make sense as you learn more of the language. It's too hard to clarify more. So how would you say a table and a book? Tablo kai libro. How would you say oh whoa, this is not cool. No, open to me. Oh, no. Okay. We're gonna learn our next word. No, sorry. How would you say where is the book? Just have a guess. I know I haven't showed you the structure yet, but just guess it. Kie estas la libro? Kie estas la libro? So how would you say where is the apple? Kie estas la pomo? Kie estas... Oh, why can't I open that? La pomo. So the word for on is sur. The word for on is sur. Sorry if I make mistakes while I'm teaching you, because I'm currently back into a corner. So to say the book is on the table, that's the next word we're going to learn. The word for the in Esperanto is la. La. So there is no, it doesn't change based on gender or anything like, say, French does with and German words, stuff like that. In Esperanto, it's just la. And it pretty much works exactly like English. However, there is a few little exceptions, but honestly, you don't care about those right now. So, the way to say the book is on the table, you say La libro, the book, is on. Estas sur, the table. La tablo. And an easy way to remember on, which is sur, is to think of surface. So something's on the surface. So it's sur. So how would you say, no! No more! No more! Go away! Babusangni? Oh, I'm trying to trick these guys into like running into some kind of crazy circle. Okay, so how would you say, where is the book? Kie estas la libro? Kie estas la libro? Whoa. Just running around the dinner table, right? Why you go one opposite way to everyone else? Okay. Next we're going to learn is basically our first verb. So we're going to learn how to say, no more. This will be the last part of our lesson, by the way. If I survive. If I don't survive, you're not getting taught this, I'm sorry, but that's just how it is. Okay. So the word for on, sorry, our first verb, I'm getting really stressed out right now. We're going to learn is sit. And the way to say sit is sidas, sidas. Now, remember when you learned estas, it's got the us sound at the end? That means present tense, okay? So sidas has us at the end. So that means present tense sitting, which is sit. So sidas. So the way to say I'm sitting, or just I'm sitting, is mi sidas. And so how would you say you sit? Vi sidas. So how would you say he is sitting? Li sidas. And how would you say she is sitting? She sidas. Now I think I'm going to call it the end of our lesson here. Ouch, 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 ouch. And so yeah, that's the end of our lesson for now. We'll continue on from here next time. I'm sorry if like every now and then I make a few mistakes when I'm like under stress. That's the fun of it. And I'm actually going to start chucking in some words related to the game itself so that I can almost start speaking about what I'm doing in the game. So that will be pretty cool. Now I hope to see you in the next video. If you're not there, well, I will find you and I will make you pay. No, I'm joking. I love you so much. You're great. Okay, see ya. Until next time.